So today I'm going to do my July favorites. So let's do this. Woo! Let me first start off with skincare and let's jump into that. So for washing my face, I have been loving the Purity Made Simple face wash by Philosophy. I love it so much that I got the big version of this, but even more so, I got this thing that has Purity in it. This massive bottle of Purity. And it also comes with like a baby size that's not really baby, but it's a good value for money. Like that's like a really good value. I honestly just love this stuff. It's so gentle on my skin, but it really just takes everything off. Like I put this on, like rub it into my face, let it like foam up a bit, and then I just wash it off. And after that, I go on to the rest of my skincare, which I'll talk about. But this is honestly amazing. I even use it with my brushes. I mean, this is just so good. It is good for all skin types, all ages, and yeah, oh, it's so good. I honestly can't recommend this enough. It is so good. It's so good. After I use Purity, I'll go in with the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. That is what it looks like. And it is just amazing. I have very dry skin, and this really does like brighten up the face, but it also really does take away those dead skin cells and all that dryness. This is something I'm ashamed of talking about because it's so expensive, but it's so good that I have to talk about it. It's the Kate Somerville Quench Liquid Lift Advanced Wrinkle Treatment. And I don't have wrinkles, but this is amazing because it's like an oxygen hyaluronic acid kind of treatment. I don't know. Your skin naturally produces hyaluronic acid and this makes it produce more. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but it is amazing. I actually got a facial from Kate Somerville, and it was the oxygen one that's like $1,500 for like one session, and I got it for free. Yay! And my face was like immediately like changed, and it's not like I have acne or anything, but my skin is so dull and like dry, and it's like a desert, and it's gross. It's not gross, it just is dry, and I want my skin to look radiant, you know? So this really helps me in my dryness and everything, and I love this so much. That is the Kate Somerville Goat Milk, and it helps with redness and it helps with rosacea. I don't have rosacea, but it helps with dryness, and it just helps really make a nice base for the face before makeup application. I even put it on my brother, and he doesn't wear makeup, and his face was dramatically different because it wasn't as red, and he doesn't really have much redness, but it just made a difference. And yeah, this is honestly amazing. So this is the Kate Somerville Dilo oil, and this is like argan oil but better. I love argan oil and I use it all the time, and I still do, and it's like a tried and true favorite of mine, and I use it on an everyday basis. But I just have been loving this, and I actually like to combine them together, weird enough. And this just hydrates your skin and gives it an amazing glow. I'm not even kidding. Like, it is just purely amazing, and it just hydrates your skin and makes it feel so good and nourished. And like, my dryness has really been like amazing. Like, it just hasn't been as bad as it used to be, so that is great. I am now just so happy because my skincare is finally like good. I really feel like I have a good skincare regimen for me and for my skin specifically, and I feel like my skin has never looked better, so yay! Woo! Skincare! So yeah, I love my skincare regimen now. I feel like it really is at its prime, and I don't think I'm gonna change it for a while. I feel like I'm in a good place, but I'll let you know if I do change it. I probably will. Let's hope not. But no, I don't think I will change it. I feel like my skin is just finally in a good place, so yeah. All this right now is all hormonal because the time of the month happens, and You know, this is all scarring from the time of the month, which has ended, but the remnants are still here, so I'm just saying. Now we're gonna talk about hair care. That rhymes. And I'm going to talk about a shampoo that is not that expensive. It's not even expensive, it's like really cheap. And I honestly love it. It is the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle Shampoo and the Tea Tree Conditioner. This is a match made in heaven for my hair. It is like $3 or $2.59, something like that. It shouldn't be over $4, I know that. It should be like $2 to $3. This is just an amazing clarifying shampoo because it really just does clarify it, you know? Then after I use the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Keratin plus Keratin Leave-In Conditioner. This is amazing. It does 10 things and you can just search it up. I'm not going to go much into it, but this is honestly amazing and I highly, highly recommend that you check it out. For perfumes and fragrances, I've been loving the Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume. I find that it is just a nice scent. Most of my perfumes are very like cotton candy sweet, but I find that this is so much more fresher and it has like a very fresh vibe to it, which I love. And I guess we're now on to makeup, so I might as well just start off with saying the Smashbox Primer Water is still going strong. I have like this much left, not that much. I will get a new one, but I'm holding on to this because I'm gonna finish it every last drop of you. I'm gonna finish every last drop of you. And I also love the Chanel Le Blanc de Chanel primer. This is like my favorite primer of all time, ride or die, because it just makes my skin look amazing. I've never had a primer really do that for me besides the Laura Mercier Radiance primer, and this is just so good and I just absolutely love this foundation primer, so definitely go check this out. Something else I want to talk about is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors in the liquid forms. As you can see, Pearl is well loved. I'm like down here with it. And I know people say, oh, you're never gonna run out of these. Yeah, but I use Pearl on an everyday basis because it just has never like steered me wrong. I wish they came out with a pressed version of this because then I wouldn't go through this as much. But I'm definitely gonna buy a new one when I run out of this. It just is so reflective and amazing. And I actually like to combine it with Moonstone by Becca as well. And it is just a champagne colored highlighter, liquid highlighter. And these two are amazing. I just love them so, so much. Foundation I have been absolutely loving is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. If you want to know something, this is the first foundation I ever bought. Like, it's so lightweight and you literally feel like you're not wearing makeup, and I love this. I think I used to be in like 2.0 or 1.0 or like 1.5. I was a lot darker back then, but now I'm 0.5 and I mean, I'm a lot fairer and it just matches me perfectly. And yeah, I'm usually always the lightest shade in every foundation, so usually that's what it is. Another foundation that has never steered me wrong is the Vitalumiere Aqua by Chanel. This is like one of my all-time favorite foundations ever. I've used this foundation for over like 2 years now. This is like my third bottle of it. It is so amazing, and a little goes such a long way, and I can't tell you how amazing this is. It is like so good. A concealer I have been loving is the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. I have worn this without any powder and it did not crease. And as you can see, I mean, I've went through this bad boy. And this honestly is amazing. I got it in the shade Fair and it just brightens my under eyes, but also covers them, and but it also is like very hydrating, and like it just is so good, and it's waterproof, and I just absolutely love this concealer. It is like a newfound favorite. Another concealer I cannot forget to mention is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I am like literally out of this, and I actually have a backup of it in my drawer right now, so it's okay, this one will just go to the bin. But this is a great concealer that is very weightless, and it really does cover up. For powders, I've been absolutely loving my NARS Translucent Crystal Lighting Powder. If you haven't bought this, or if you haven't like looked at it, definitely look at it. It just is amazing. We definitely have to give some love to Becca for their highlighters. I have Moonstone, which Moonstone I actually hit pan on. Like, do you see that? That's so sad. This is what Moonstone looks like. And this is Becca's Champagne Pop, made with Jaclyn Hill, who is like my queen after Tyler Oakley, you know. So this is Moonstone right here, and then this is Champagne Pop. And the glow on it, I'm actually wearing it on my cheeks today. And it is just absolutely beautiful. It's very versatile and will work on darker skins as well, which is great because it has a peachy golden undertone, but it's not too peachy for fair skins to be like, ugh, damn it. But this is honestly amazing. I have a backup of it as well, so yay. It's so creamy and buttery and glowy, and I honestly just love it. I definitely have to give love to Morphe for their contour palette. This is insanely huge. I'm absolutely loving it. It is great and uber pigmented and great value for money. And it is just such a good price also. So definitely check out the Morphe contour palette. Another palette I've been loving is the Tartlet matte palette. This is the palette. I'm trying not to blind you because, oh, I almost blinded you. This is what the palette looks like. It is just absolutely beautiful. You can go in so many different ways with this palette. I love Best Friend because like it just is amazing. The quality and these shadows are perfect. For brushes, I have been loving the Sigma F80, of course, because it's my bae. But I feel like Sigma's quality has been really shit lately. I don't know if it's just me, but definitely hasn't been the Sigma quality I used to know. Also, the MAC 137 brush. I love this for highlighting and like a light dusting of powder because it is like so like fluffy and like it moves, you know? And also the Morphe M497 brush for highlighting as well, or for dusting off fallout, or you know, it just is amazing for highlighting also. I really like this brush a lot, actually. Another brush from NYX is the number 17 brush. This is an amazing crease brush for blending or putting a transition color. It is so fluffy and dense and like, not dense, but very fluffy, but has some density in it. And it is just like a Sigma E40 or a MAC 224, but better. The last things I want to talk about are the MAC lipsticks. One in Brave, which is like the Kylie Jenner lip color thing. That is what Brave looks like. Really great color. I wear that often. Impassioned, which is a amplified finish that Brave is a satin. And that is what that looks like. A very, very amazing summer color. And Miley Cyrus Viva Glam lipstick. It kind of is similar to Impassioned now that I look at it. And then the last one I have to show is another amplified finish, and this is Morange or whatever you want to call it. And it looks like this. It's amazing for summer, and I just love this color. That is what Impassioned looks like on my lips, and it just looks so good, doesn't it? And my favorite music favorites this month has been Fleetwood Mac, Seven Wonders, Rhiannon, Tusk, Little Lies, Sarah, Gypsy, Stevie Nicks, Edge of 17. Like anything Fleetwood Mac related is amazing. Also the Eagles, obviously Hotel California, who could forget that. Beach Boys, Kokomo, Black Magic by Little Mix, and Drag Me Down by One Direction. So that is all for my July favorites. So thank you so much for watching. I am a mess, as you can see. Like, look at me, I'm a mess. And I hope you guys like this, and I'll see you very, 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 very soon. Bye!